Always remember, your focus determines your reality.
Ladies and gentlemen of Middle-earth, Ryan the Cyber Hobbit here. Time for another unboxing. Today I have another 1/6 scale figure for you. This is Frodo Baggins from Asmus Collectible Toys. This is listed as the slim version. I'm not really sure what the slim version is, but it seems to be their main version, at least for now. Asmus Collectible Toys is pretty much the go-to when it comes to Lord of the Rings collectible figures. What at Workshop does make 1/6 scale statues, but these are posable and have real cloth and real metal and stuff like that. So anyway, let's go ahead and go over the box. Pretty nice box, I guess. The only thing I would say is whoever did the Photoshop on the cutout on Frodo's hair could have maybe done a little feathering or a little softening on the edges there. Anyway, okay, so now let's unbox it. One thing I've always noticed is there's never any tape on these boxes. It's kind of weird. Kind of makes you feel like maybe you're not the first person to open it, but it's alright. Okay, what we got here? Alright. Looking pretty cool so far. One thing I'll say about Asmus figures is the clothing always looks really cool. They really knock it out of the park with the way the cloth and everything is. Not really sure what kind of fabric this is, but it looks really good. Alright. Get a little zoom in on the face. I mean, very Elijah Woodish. Especially, like I said, more at an angle. Yeah, this looks great. Nice job on the hair sculpt. I guess they could have done real hair, but maybe obviously it wouldn't be as detailed as this would be. Yeah, that looks great. Those little foot slippers. Check out the hairy feet. Wow. Yeah, it's like a real furry piece of hair on his feet. Kind of feels weird touching this, but yeah, some real hairy feet. Looks great though. Very enlarged feet. We're not really used to seeing him like this. Usually he has a cloak on. You're used to always seeing him wear the big cloak, so we'll have to put that on and make it look a little bit more like the movie, I guess. But besides just him, he's got his little thing of mithril that no blade can pierce. And then we've got a little sting. Whoop, just fell out. Yeah, so these are metal. I remember these are great. Yeah, that looks amazing. I went and grabbed my United Cutlery Sting, so that way we can do a little comparison to the life-size version, but yeah, this looks great. Kind of hard to keep them both in focus if I don't hold them next to each other. But nice little replica. 1/6 scale version. and it's also metal. So besides just the sword, we get his little scabbard as well. That looks pretty good. There's also a United Cutlery scabbard that I don't have, but this fits pretty nice into the little sleeve here. Seems like it falls out pretty easily, so just make sure you kind of secure it pretty well. But besides that, we also get a few other accessories. So seems to be right here our one ring. That's so cool. I doubt there's an inscription on it because there's no way they could do that. It'd be way too tiny, but still pretty cool. And then, there's a vial of Galadriel. That's cool. Not really sure where that goes on him, maybe in his bag or something. But besides that, we've got over here this little backpack. I guess we'll put the vial in there. It's pretty good material. These little pockets. Looks pretty good. And then we've got his cape, which we'll have to put on. I guess it opens up so you can kind of pose it a little easier. And then last but not least, we have all his hand options here. Oh wow. One of the hands has a ring on it. That's pretty cool. So you get two rings, I guess. Alright, so now I guess the only thing left to do is to kind of set them up and pose them. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, one thing before I do that, I'm just now noticing it did not come with a stand. That's kind of really unfortunate. Maybe that's why they call it the slim version, that it doesn't have a stand. I guess I'm gonna have to get some kind of aftermarket stand for them, but I guess that's okay. Okay, really quick, when I was setting this up, I just noticed that if you undo these two little buttons right here, you can see he's got an undershirt with his little suspenders. It's really cool, looks great. You could set him up a lot of different ways, I guess. Really cool. Alright, got him all set up here. I think it turned out pretty nice. There was a little bit of a struggle with his clothes to get him to go right, but not too bad. The buttons on his jacket were a little bit hard to get back to snap once you undo them, but that's okay. And then also kind of getting his belt to stay properly where I wanted it was a little difficult, but once it's there, and once he's posing, that's probably all I'm ever going to do with him, but I think it looks great. Holding a little vial of Galadriel with his sting sword. Got him set up next to Aragorn and Gimli. What a great figure. I just wish it had a stand. That's the only thing, the only really complaint I have. But yeah, the face is pretty accurate to Elijah Wood. You know, obviously everything can be a little better, but I mean, compared to Aragorn, this is way more accurate. Looks very much like Elijah Wood. But yeah, what a great figure. Really happy. Definitely gonna try to find the whole fellowship. I've actually already got Sam. I'll be doing an unboxing of him coming soon, but be sure you're subscribed. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you like this video, really appreciate it if you could subscribe or like, or maybe leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. I have Asmus figures as well as Weta Workshop statues, helmets, and some other things that I've yet to unbox, so let me know what you want to see first. But till next time, bye bye.